Drop what you're doing, YouTube. Part 2, the budget beast. Let's go. We're doing all offense this time. And we're already hopping straight into it, the quarterbacks. First quarterback you want to get if you need a budget team. Budget squad, budget team, budget players, whatever you need to fill in those gaps, I got the players for you, all right? First one, we're looking at quarterbacks. Now, quarterbacks is a tough one because we have abilities. And abilities change depending on quarterback archetypes. So whatever abilities you like, make sure that your quarterback can get those abilities, all right? But we're just gonna be talking about the best quarterbacks anyways. So get this 93 overall Tyrod Taylor. He's 75K, he's a little bit more expensive. I know, he's the most expensive card I'm gonna be recommending. But if you look at all of his stats, he's got 90 plus speed. He's got 93 throw power, and all of his accuracies are 90 plus as well. He's the only card in the game that's under 100K that has all that. Only card, all right? So I know he's a scrambler archetype, so if you like to run around, escape artist, stuff like that, Tyrod Taylor's the card for you, all right? You gotta get him. If there's one position that you're gonna spend at more than other ones, it's okay for it to be quarterback. Number 2 is if you are a pure pocket passer, you gotta pick up this Brett Favre for under 60K. Oh my gosh. This is the dude I currently rock with. You know, we got 97, 98, 99 overall teams out right now, and some of us are still using this guy. 92 overall Brett Favre. Why do we use him? One, because he's got that high throw power, 93 throw power, but the most important thing is that he's got the fastest release in the game, and he gets gunslinger for the fewest amount of ability points, all right? So if you're like, I need someone who can just make sure I make all the throws and I make all those throws quickly, you got to get Brett Favre. This is my guy, all right? Gunslinger plus fastest release in the game, plus really good throw power. It's the best combination. Now, the last quarterback I'm going to be recommending is not Tom Brady. It is 91 overall Cam Newton. And this is for you guys who are truly on a budget and need someone for under 40K, 35K for Cam Newton. He's actually just got the best of all the worlds, right? He's got 95 throw power, which is awesome, right? So he'll be able to make all the throws. Throw accuracy wise, he's pretty similar to other guys like Dan Marino, Jared Goff, you know, other guys who are more pocket quarterbacks. And because he's got pretty much the same throw accuracy stats, but he's got way better throw power and way better speed, I can't recommend anyone other than Cam Newton if you're looking for someone who's cheap. The last guy you might want to pick up is Justin Herbert, right? That 82 or 88 overall, because he's got that high throw power and that strong arm ability. So if you really need like a really cheap version of gunslinger, like he's a good guy, but like he doesn't have great throw accuracy, which is why I can't recommend him, and I'm not putting him in this video. We are looking at our first running back. It's going to be 91 overall Bo Jackson. Why am I recommending the 91, not his 90? Because his 90 only goes for like 5K cheaper, so you might as well pick up the 91. So he's going to be one of the fastest running backs you can get on a budget at 92 speed. So he's pretty quick, but he's also got good other stats, right? He's got 90 plus truck, 90 plus break tackle, right? Still got good agility, and he's a big boy, so he's going to be hard to take down. All that put together, he's just the best. He just is. But that doesn't mean he's the only good budget running back. At about the same price, we got 91 overall Reggie Bush, who's got one less speed, but he's got better acceleration and agility, so he's going to be more easy to, you know, run around with. And he's also got 89 break tackles, so he's going to be breaking just as many tackles as Bo. But the big difference here is that Reggie Bush is better at receiving, much better receiving. He's going to get that backfield master for cheap. So if you want to put those extra hot routes on him, he's going to be that guy for you. While I'm still having flashbacks to playing against that Reggie Bush earlier in the year, we got Cam Akers here at about the same price as those other two guys. He's the fastest running back you can get on a budget. 93 speed, 95 excel, 93 agility. He is just gonna have the wiggles. However, it would not be a budget beast video if I did not include someone who's really on a budget. So I got this Tony Pollard here that goes for about 7K. And the key thing we're looking for here is that he's got 90 speed. And so he's the fastest running back you'll be able to get for under 10K. So while his other stats aren't really all that great, you'll still have a fast guy at least. So we are moving on to probably the most important position for a budget beast video, and it's the wide receivers, all right? And I'm only recommending 3 guys because these are the only 3 guys you need. I've played against all 3 of these guys, and with my God Squad cornerbacks, these guys still match up, okay? That's all I gotta say. Under 40K, number 1 guy you gotta get is this 90 overall Henry Ruggs. You have to get him, okay? Why? 95 speed. 95 speed, okay? That's the only reason. He's the fastest wide receiver in the game for under 100,000 coins. He just is, okay? And he goes for under 40. So at 95 speed, but he's still got pretty good route running. He's got those mid-80s route running, right? If you throw go deep or a certain, chemistry on him, get that deep route running up to over 90, right? Suddenly you're looking at some guy who can actually burn 99 overall cornerbacks over top. And he's gonna be the only guy that can do that for you. If that guy is somehow out of your budget, you can get his 85 overall version for under 15K, 12K right here, guys. 93 speed. Those route runnings are not going to be there, but he'll still have that speed for you. This next guy is the second fastest wide receiver, second only to Henry Ruggs. At 30K, which I don't know if he's going to stay at 30K or whether he's going to go up or down a little bit, but he's still clearly a cheap guy. 94 speed, Mecole Hardman, Super Bowl promo, okay? This guy, he stands, if Henry Ruggs is Mount Everest, this dude is Kilimanjaro. He's so fast. And he's also still got pretty good route running. 88 deep route running. You can get that up to 90 plus. So you have someone to burn over top against those man coverage spammers, all right? Him and Ruggs, they're going to be your two best friends. But in your heart of hearts, you know who your best friend is. And it's this DK Metcalf. For under 30K, all right? He's got 92 speed, 92 jump. He's 6'3", all right? With his high spec catch for his overall, you're going to have someone who can actually just go up and get the ball. And it's not as common to see that in Madden anymore, but DK can do it while still being fast enough to actually run around the field and create separation. This dude, I have the most horror stories with him. Going up against him absolutely mossing me or torching my guys. He's just a physical freak, all right? Being so tall and so fast. He's the only card that you can get that has all those attributes of being able to go up and moss people while also still being able to run by people like Moss without being Moss, okay? Those are the only 3 wide receivers I'm gonna recommend to you because those are the only 3 receivers I feel comfortable telling you are going to play so well for you, even against those God squads. We're moving on to tight ends here, and I really got one recommendation for you guys. I got a couple cheaper options after it, but this dude is the guy for you, okay? He is, out of all tight ends that go for 50K or less, he is not only the fastest, but he's the best overall. So if we take a look at 93 overall, he's got 88 speed, which at tight end is pretty darn good. But he's still got that high strength and high run block, so he can still run block for you, while also having 90 plus in catch and traffic, spec catch, short and medium route running. So he'll actually be able to toast and beat man coverage if you need him to, right? He's just the only tight end who has every attribute that you could ask for from a tight end. But maybe you only got 10K to work with, so 50K doesn't work for you. Trust me, I still got a fast option for you. Tied for the same speed with Chris Cooley. Evan Ingram, fastest tight end in the game for his overall, or really for another like 5 overalls. He's faster than every 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92 overall. He's faster than all of them. So if you're really just looking for a super budget tight end, this guy's the guy for you at 88 speed. And the last card I'm recommending for you is a wide receiver in real life, but in this game, he's got a tight end card, and it's actually pretty good. Robert Woods here, again, under 10K. He's got 88 speed, which is the same as Evan Ingram and those guys, right? Tied for that fastest. But he's actually got 83 run block, which, I mean, he's one of the best run blocking wide receivers in football. We know that. So when they give him this tight end card, it kind of works out for him because he's fast, but he's also still got pretty darn good route running, and he's got great run block. So he's just a good player, basically. And the last position we're missing is offensive line. I'm not going to go through offensive line because, they're kind of one of those positions where you get what you pay for. You're not really going to be able to get cheaper options that are going to be able to play as well because offensive line is less scheme based and more just pure overall based. So if you're on a budget, you can get an 89 plus entire O-line for less than 20, 25K each, right? So just kind of get the best guys that you can afford. So I want to end this video off here. As you can see, I run Brett Favre at quarterback with my 96 overall, pretty much God squad. I got Cam Newton as my backup, so if I need a burst of speed, you know who I got right there. So I'm not just, talking all talk. Even in God squads, I got the two of the 3 quarterbacks that I recommended for you guys. So I'm not, full of shit. I guess if I'm going to recommend one offensive lineman, actually kind of post-haste here, it's going to be that Lane Johnson, right? He's got a 94 overall card that I got, but before that, he has an 89 overall card that I believe is a heavyweights. That card is really good. So that's one guy I gotta recommend actually on O-line. If you're looking for a cheap guy, go for Lane Johnson. He's really good. But that's gonna do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I got plenty more Madden tips, guides, tons of stuff to help you be better at the game and just enjoy the game more. So definitely check out some of my other videos. I think you'll like them. And that's all I got for you. This has been Thick Yoda. Peace.